Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to paint these pants. And I'm going to use a blue color. It's a Dutch blue, but you can use a kind of heavier duty blue right here. And I'm going to make it kind of look like jeans right here. Now, blue also is another dominating type color, so you don't want to hit it too hard with the blue. You want to thin it out. Well, the reason I say that so much is because always remember, you can go back and put several coats if it's too thin. But once you put too thick of a coat, you really can't go back and you can't thin it out. Let's put it that way. So it's best to, if you have to, give it 2 coats. Just give it 2 coats. It's not a big deal to go back and do it. A lot of people do. You don't get the right consistency at first necessarily, so they just go back and they give it another coat, get a little bit darker. In fact, that's what that last antiquing that we do with a combination of linseed oil, and it sort of makes just brings out soothes the color. But we're going to make his pants look like he's wearing jeans. So this is, now I know I usually probably do this a little bit slower, but since I'm showing you and you know we have so much time, we just sit here but I'm going around the pants here with a blue. There we go. I think the hardest thing sometimes is just getting in a position where I can show you what I'm doing. But I mean, the main thing is you're getting a general idea. Now, you don't have to follow my color scheme, okay? You don't have to do that. You can make the pants brown. You can make them black. You can make the shoes brown. Whatever. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, don't necessarily follow my color scheme as we do this. I'm basically trying to just show you how we paint this figure, and how we use water and a combination of things to give it that look. Let me get in here with this. There we go. Of course, when you get down toward the boots, you try to not get any on the black, but if you do, you can go over it with the black. It's no big deal. You know, don't panic. I don't. So, all right. Now you see. Now we've got the pants of blue. All right. Now, wet my brushes. All right, I think I'm going to use a brown on the vest, and I'm just using a regular. This is a nutmeg brown, is what it is. And as you see, I use the caps to just as little dishes. I mean, I know a lot of people get technical with all that stuff, but I'm not a technical type guy at anything. So we're going to use a little brown, and we're going to paint the vest in here. Now remember, don't paint the sleeves, because the vest, usually the sleeves go through the vest, correct? Yeah. And we're going to paint the vest this brown. Okay, see where it looks like. Now the vest goes toward the back, just like this, and goes down. But you don't paint the the sleeves, because the sleeves go through the vest, remember. I used to, when I first started doing it, I didn't quite understand the painting scheme, and I would paint the okay, see what we're doing here? Coming around here with the brown, and we're just painting the vest in here. Alright, now I'm going to get my smaller brush here as I get toward the bottom here where the brown meets with the blue, the pants, so that I can get a little bit more detailed in here without getting it all over the place. As I said, actually women probably are better painters than men. Well, I'm going to make that statement, then well, you can't send me letters, but I may get retractions for that. But, you know, women get mad when they say that men make better chefs than women. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I think women make better painters than men because they seem to be more tedious about it. And I'm not a real tedious guy. My wife can vouch for that. And I've used a smaller brush to get into the areas by the... And if you get a little paint on the other one, don't worry, you can cover that up with whatever you're going to... Now you see? See there? It's painted, but it's like a wash. You can still see the wood through there. Alright. Now, that's the vest. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use a red color for the shirt. Have him